Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Seagull Soccer Stadium here on a fabulous day at Salisbury University. My name is Sam Hunter. I'm going to be on the call today for this great-looking game against the Christopher Newport Captains, third ranked in the nation, coming up from Newport News to face our Salisbury Seagulls. We have a couple of great graphics coming into this one, looking at the battle for the top seed in the conference. CNU, of course, 4-0 in conference play, have yet to lose a game, 11-0-2 on the season, with a plus 19 scoring margin in conference play coming into this one. And then on the other side, we have Salisbury, also 4-0 in conference play. We know their 8-2-2 overall record, have only allowed one goal in CAC play so far this season. Having an excellent defensive campaign to start out conference play here are the Seagulls. Looking onward, Lydia Narum, number 7, is the SU player to watch. She had an excellent outing just last week against York, on Wednesday. 2 goals in that 4-0 win at York College, and she leads the team with 6 goals on the 2019 season. Now, CNU can also score a lot of goals in their own right. Looking on the other side of the ball, we have the junior forward Riley Cook, number 19. She had 1 goal on Wednesday in their 3-1 win against St. Mary's College of Maryland. However, she leads the team with 16 on the season. And ladies and gentlemen, that is good for 6th ranking in the nation. So Riley Cook has been on a tear offensively so far this year. And Salisbury, we talked about their defensive power. We're going to have to look to that today if the Seagulls want to try to contain this high-powered offense. Salisbury, only 6 goals allowed in conference play, in all of 2019 so far, only 1 in conference play. And Emma Hill, the goalie, 31 saves, just under half a goal allowed per game on average. And then on the other side, CNU, only 4 goals allowed this season, 2 of which coming in conference play. And Iser, 36 saves, the 0-0 in the cage. She has a .32 goals allowed average coming into this one. So it looks like the ladies are just about ready to kick off this ball game, and it should be a good one here.
Dave Dunn's coming into this game as a freshman. He's only played in 2 games and started in both of them. He's coming into this game with 5 saves and a .625 save percentage.
We are off here in the Seagull Soccer Stadium. Shea Doherty immediately dispossessed by Lydia Narum, who a little bit of a heavy touch there. Sydney Reif coming in to take that one, plays it back to her goalie. And Haley Heiser smartly plays it out of bounds as Salisbury will look to take advantage of this early opportunity deep in Christopher Newport's zone. The throw over the head there played out by Reif. A ball played up the field. Looks like it's going to curve and stay in. No, goes out of bounds at midfield for a Salisbury throw-in. Taking that throw-in is going to be Juliana Looney. Allie Goetz, Hagerstown native, couldn't get that header up. And now Christopher Newport looking to counterattack, but still dangerous here. A little bit over-ambitious there by Carson Portnoy. And Emma Hill kicking that one away. Looks like it's up. Initial header missed. Christopher Newport going to be able to hold on to this one. Emily Talata playing it out wide. Shea Doherty pushing up once again. But Corney couldn't get to that one. So it's going to go out for a Salisbury throw out to Narum. Narum takes a bump from behind, almost dispossessed there, but helped out by her Salisbury teammates as now the Seagulls looking to press up the field. And that's a little bit too far was that ball. Here we have the captains trying to move up the field. Sydney Rife ran into a little bit of trouble there. Salisbury really trying to press here offensively early on. Christopher Newport with now their third continuous counter, but dispossessed there. Now the Seagulls moving back up the field here. Folks, this could be a very up and down game. Both of these teams can score the ball a lot. I mean, we know Salisbury averages right around 2.5 goals a game. And then on the other side, Christopher Newport with a whopping 3-7, almost 4 goals a game scored on average. I'm sure a lot of the Christopher Newport fans listening in remember that 10-0 beating they gave in CAC play recently to York College. Of course, Salisbury just got the 4-0 win against York as well. Both teams with early shutouts in this conference campaign. So Haley Iser is going to scoop that one up. Try to get her offense set up here. Kicks it up towards midfield. Header one there by Salisbury. Captains have it back, though. Rife pushing up the field. Nice turn there. Looking for Picorni. She's trying to get the corner, but excellent recovery defense as Juliana Looney came in dispossessed and was able to clear that ball out, but the threat's still there. Looney again looking to play that ball out of bounds. Corney's going to give that one up. Shea Doherty with the throw in. Nice little over. Christopher Newport trying to sustain some attack here, but Salisbury playing well early on. Juliana Looney showing excellent defensive skill here, and then the through ball down. Trying to get there. Juliana Bowler got there. Pass into the middle. Now back out to Narum, looking to send it in. Cross there, maybe a shot on goal. But that's going to sail right over the top crossbar. Narum not able to get that one on frame. Couldn't quite tell what she was trying to do there. It looked like she may have been trying to send it into the middle, but it's possible that she was trying to get her 7th on the season. Now once again, we have Iser setting up this goal kick here, looking to start a captain's attack. And again, Salisbury beats them to the ball. Now looking to play it forward, a little chip up there. It looks like Bowler was offsides on that far side as the flag goes up against the Seagulls. Lulu Manley back to take that kick, try to move this captain's offense upward. Just under 40 minutes here, 5 minutes gone by in this one. Trying to play up the field here. Salisbury with the initial touch. Played it back on that far side. And trying to get around the edge, but could not. Still a Seagull throw here. Trying to work it up the sideline. Looks like that one again goes out of bounds off a captain's player there. Salisbury working their way up the field with these throw-ins on the far side near midfield. Captain's coming up the field, able to beat one defender, but right there to take it away. It's another Seagull defender. That back four from the Seagulls playing very well here early. Looks like that was Casey Lamb on the far side. Excuse me. That was actually Looney once again in that center back position for the Seagulls. Was able to get that defensive win, and now the captains trying to get it out of their own end. Salisbury really pushing forward here. Nice clear there, maybe trying to get a ball in behind the Salisbury defense. A couple of Seagulls able to return there as now we have Narum closing in on Picorni. Picorni with the move, beats Narum. Nice defense there coming in once again, but looks like that maybe offsides. No, Salisbury's defensive line broken there. Christopher Newport, looks like Abby Harrigan trying to play that one in. Almost had a shot off. Harrigan calling back for it, but this time she is offsides. It looked like that was Emily Talata coming in there, number 8 in blue, trying to get that shot off, but a nice defensive effort once again from the Seagulls. So now Emma Hill going to set this up coming off of that offsides kick. We'll see what the Seagulls can do with this opportunity. Try to get this ball up the field.
Tyler is there on the far sideline. He's going to watch this one go out of bounds. This one will stay with the Seagulls.
Going up. Looks like over on the other side, that was Brooke Rossiter playing it back there. Almost going out of bounds. Rossiter finds it at her feet once again. Sends it out wide, trying to stretch the field, and two great defensive stops right there, breaking up two passes on the far side in front of the CNU bench. Looks like Salisbury is going to have a throw on the far side, trying to continue pushing the ball down the field. Trying to cross it in, nothing going there. A lot of blue jerseys around, but it's sent right back by Salisbury. Inside, Narum there, trying to get to it. She will not, but the race is on. That was a close one as Salisbury's Carly Glassford was trying to outrace, I believe, Jessica Zimmerman there. Salisbury once again getting the possession here. Allie Goetz trying to send it forward, and that is going to be a Seagull goal. Beautiful finish there. Goetz with an excellent through ball. And it looks like it may have been Glassford who finished that one. Tough to see from up here in the booth. And I believe that was Carly Glassford able to finish that one. Oh, excuse me. Boyer got that goal. Number 25, senior forward, able to get a hold of that one. Now Narum is facing on the near side here. But Corney. Zimmerman trying to dispossess Salisbury there, and that is a huge goal, folks. Salisbury has obviously had an excellent season, but Christopher Newport is a heavyweight contender coming into this one. That'll be a foul on the far side. It looks like that was Brooke Rossiter giving up that little foul. Shouldn't be any card there, just a little clip stoppage of play. But like I was saying, folks, Salisbury, of course, second in the conference, only suffered 2 losses, 2 ties to go along with those 8 victories. CNU yet to lose here, concedes only their 5th goal of this 2019 campaign. That is a huge early boost for Salisbury, but CNU threatening inside. The ball's kicked around a little bit there. It looked like Emma Hill was able to get a hold of that one, but it may have been offsides anyway. So I believe that was Riley Cook, one of the nation's top scorers, looking to add another one to her total there, give an answer for the captains. And that one smartly played out of bounds by Boyer, trying to cut down a CNU transition opportunity. Captain sending it back in, though, over Cook's head. Salisbury trying to play that one up. Looks like it went out of bounds there, so the captains are going to continue with their possession here. Moving about 15 yards down the field here after that other throw. Cook with the ball. Eyes up, looking to play it out wide. There's a nice idea there from Shea Doherty, but now has to hustle back on defense, but a heavy touch there may have saved CNU from a transition opportunity as Casey Lamb, freshman midfielder for Salisbury, couldn't quite keep that one on her toes, and now trying to play it back deep once again. Ball was cleared there initially by Beck, but fell right to Abby Harrington, makes a move. Harrington still driving, ball into Cook. Cook with the touch. Looks like she tried to get that left-footed shot off, but maybe an ill-advised dive there from Emma Hill as that ball probably would have just gone out of bounds. And now the captains with their first opportunity at a set piece here. Corner from the far side of the field. And we'll see what Christopher Newport can do with this one. We see Riley Cook right in there on Emma Hill, trying to screen her, get in her space a little bit. And we'll see what the action is at the top of the box as well as Harrington flashes in, but they're going to play it short to Cook, see what she can do. A little bit of skill moves and nothing going there. Looks like they're going to give a throw to Christopher Newport. Salisbury able to get that one a couple yards cleared up. Captain's looking for Cook again. Cook trying to turn the corner, sends it out wide. Nobody there for the Captains. Narum able to clear it up. And now Salisbury on the move, a potential transition opportunity here. Juliana Looney. Excuse me. That was Casey Lamb. Looks like Casey Lamb is going to earn a free kick there as well. A little bit of contact. I believe that was on Jessica Zimmerman of the Captains. And Narum will leave that one for Jenna Beck, the senior defenseman, holding that back line together strongly so far. Narum staying out wide. Be interested to see how that plays out. Looks like she tried to put a low ball in there. Narum trying to get there. Narum does get there, dispossesses Harrington. Harrington not giving up on the play. Then Beck tries to play it out wide from that other side. Boyer trying to get there. Looks like she might. A little bit of contact and a shot from Salisbury there. Narum with a nice turn, but could not beat her defender there. And Captains have to be careful here, trying to clear it out of the center of their defensive half here. Salisbury relentless with the early attack, and a nice move there. Allie Gertz trying to open up some space there, and looked like that may have been a long opportunity from Rossiter from the outside, but nothing going there for the Seagulls as Iser will set up another goal kick here. Christopher Newport, we've seen some flashes from them in transition and off set pieces so far off that one corner, but Salisbury really dominating the possession battle here early on. That one looking to be played out by Christopher Newport. It will be played forward instead.
Very physical play there by the Captains. This was to stop this one. And that was on number 18, Davis Pillow.
Salisbury trying to play it back. Unfortunate there. That was Looney and Beck playing past there, and it went out of bounds. And little lapse of defense. Riley Cook almost found herself an opening. Over to Harrington looking across. Broken down very well. Ball still dangerous in the middle, though. Salisbury trying to get it away. And that attempt goes wide. High there. Nothing going for the Captains, trying to get a shot on cage here.
Cullen Myers was there. And Hagovich making a run for it. And this will be caught by the goalkeeper, Pearson.
Emma Hill looking to send this one forward here.
Great look at Matt Hawkins. All the way across the field. And another opportunity there for the Seagulls. Pearson will send this one deep. And this will be played right back to Dave Dunn.
Narum trying to send it back there. Like Juliana Looney couldn't quite handle that one, but it came right back to her out of bounds, and she will have the throw here for the Seagulls. Trying to send it up over the head of two defenders there. Gets it back. Looking to play it forward. Goats trying to get around that one. And a nice defensive effort from Shea Darty there. That ball's going to roll out for a Captain's throw. Trying to play it in quick to Harrington. Harrigan, excuse me. Boyer trying to play it out wide. On the other side, it was Goats, but nothing going there. And now trying to play it up the field, the Captains are, and Iser trying to send it through. Broken down well there by Salisbury. Still playing strong defensively. Looks like there was a little bit of contact there from a Seagull. Looks like that was Juliana Boyer again. Excuse me. Was not.
Physical play by both these teams so far.
So another set piece here, about 10, 15 yards past midfield for the Captains. Trying to send it in. Salisbury first point of contact. Harrigan there. And Salisbury tried to clear, but it was sent back in. And Harrigan offsides there. An excellent look, though. That could have been dangerous as Lulu Manley sent that one in with a nice ball. Harrigan just a touch too early and was able to creep back behind that Salisbury back line. Salisbury's defenders playing very well today, very tight early on, not letting a lot through. They've gotten a couple, I believe 3 offsides calls already early on here. Now Emma Hill looking to send this one up. Top of the box. Looks like Salisbury was able to get ahead on that, trying to get the turn. Not sure if she's going to make it. Allie Goats trying to get there, and they're going to give Salisbury the throw. It was a tough touch there from Shea Doherty. Now we've got Juliana Looney throwing the ball in. Looks like there's Goats trying to cause some pressure there. That one will stay. Or excuse me, that one will go to the captains. So we've got some subs coming in now. Looks like Zimmerman is going to get a break for the captains, as well as Karina Vasquez entering the game. Ryan Davidson, and I believe the other sub was Maddie Cochran. So we'll see forward and a midfield change here. Just trying to get a breather for those starters. We'll see what these subs can come in and if they have an impact on this game early on. Salisbury almost had a break there. Rossiter played it out wide. Looks like Rossiter was clipped at the end of that one, so they're going to give a free kick to Salisbury. Seagulls wanting to play fast here. Looney trying to send it in, but maybe trying to play a little too fast there. She could not connect in the front. And cleared there by Beck to stop that transition opportunity, but Looney couldn't handle it, so CNU, Riley Cook with the ball. Eyes up, eyes forward, playing very well. And Harrigan broken down on that far side. Nice defensive effort there by Kara Schmidt, but Riley Cook somehow finds the ball again. Now she's facing Beck on the other side. Double teamed. Looks like the Salisbury defenders were calling for an out-of-bounds call. Still able to get the ball away, but the captains may have it fall to them, and they do not. Goats almost sent that one through. That could have been a transition opportunity. Salisbury with a few touches away from some really dangerous chances here. So it looks like that is Rossiter in the right back position, sending that one out. Juliana Looney tried to get there. That one goes out of bounds for another captain's throw. So we have about 25 minutes left in this first half. It's been plenty of back and forth so far. Rossiter trying to send that one up, but that one will go out of bounds as well. Maybe off the side of her foot. Did not look too happy with the way she played that ball. And then on the other side now, Davidson, the sub, got dispossessed. Salisbury looking to press forward. A little too heavy of a touch, though, and Iser finds herself with the ball at her feet, looking to play it forward for the captains now. Schoenebeck, no interest in letting that ball linger. Casey Lamb tried to play that one up for Boyer, but a little too far along, and then captain's defense just playing it forward, trying to get the ball out of their zone. Nice box out there by Cook. Looks like that was a little bit of a heavy touch there by a Salisbury player. Cook was able to box her out and let that roll out for the captain's throw, but then a great display of strength by this Salisbury defense as they're trying to press. Goats couldn't quite get there. Casey Lamb not able to get there either. Harrigan, trying to send Cook. Salisbury once again getting that back. Trying to play a little bit in the middle there. Goats, nice little touch move to get by off that pass. Looked like that came from Kara Schmidt in the midfield there. Schmidt's been playing pretty well defensively so far. That one headed twice, perhaps 3 times from Salisbury. That was Carly Glassford trying to send that one out. Went right to Shea Darty, who, nice ball in there, but a little bit too much power. That one just rolls out of bounds. No trouble there for Hill, setting up another goal kick. And we will see Salisbury still trying to play pretty aggressively here. They've settled into the game a little bit more. Both sides have. It's very back and forth there early on. I think Salisbury still has a slight edge on the possession. Seagull's been playing pretty well defensively. Davidson trying to send that one in. Narum with it now. Narum on Picorni. Picorni's going to win that battle. Darty tried to play it forward, but nothing going as Juliana Looney was waiting for that one and trying to keep it in as Goats. Narum plays it back off herself. Nice heads-up play there. Now Looney playing it over. Back up to Narum. Narum gets dispossessed there. This could be dangerous. Picorni there, and somehow Narum, once again, nice effort there. Finds the ball at her feet again, but not the best touch. Almost gave it away. Now Salisbury's got to be careful here, and that was a nice heads-up play. Carly Glassford just going in strong there, trying to get that ball, and was able to get clipped. Salisbury will earn a free kick out of what was turning into be a little bit of a hectic defensive clearance attempt. Looney's going to just give that one to Beck, and Beck will look to play it forward now. Salisbury still trying to push forward, but they're going to give that one up. Harrigan now on the break. She's got Cook and Cochran out wide, and that one's going to go by the feet of Cook. Beck step for step with her right there on that run, and Emma Hill in no rush now, just waiting to feel some pressure. Maddie Cochran going to walk up and make her at least pick up the ball, but Emma Hill there just burning clock, letting her team get set up, catch their breath a little bit, as now the Seagulls once again will look to press forward. Christina Nairn, Beck, and Looney there in the back three right now. And that's going out to the far side. Rossiter, no trouble clearing that one out of bounds, but the captain's starting to threaten a little bit more here, but it looks like we're going to have a sub. Looks like that is Maxine Boris, number 1, coming on, as Picorni will get a breather. The junior forward coming in out of Richmond, Virginia here. She's got 3 assists on the season. We'll see if she can have an effect on this ball game with her minutes here. Midway, just about a little bit over midway through this first half. Boiler trying to play it up. Christopher Newport's defense still playing fairly tight. Davidson played that one back to her keeper and then over to Shea Darty, who's now pushing up this near side. Cochran with it now. Nice little move to get around Looney, and now out wide to the sub Boris, who's going to earn a corner kick there as Jenna Beck came in to stop that cross from going through. Second set piece of the afternoon for the captains. This time from the other side. We'll see if they can do anything with it here. Salisbury setting up defensively. Looks like they're trying a different tactic, though, are the captains, as not a lot of people in tight here on the box, playing it out pretty wide. Last corner we saw Riley Cook sitting right in front of Emma Hill, but that is dangerous. Harrigan almost put that one in once again, but it looked like they were going to call that a deflection off a Seagull defender. Harrigan sitting right there at the top of the 18 on now both corner attempts. Prior to this one, she was able to get a shot, but was not able to get it on goal. Once again, Harrigan sends it a little high over the goal. No trouble for Hill there. Salisbury pretty strong defensively here early on. Really working their way into this ball game. That early lead obviously so beneficial when you're playing a team of Christopher Newport's caliber, but I mean, you have to look at it from the Seagulls side. They've only lost twice this year, and it has been a while. They have not lost since September 25th. Or excuse me, that's the last time CNU tied They have not. Salisbury has not lost since September 9th. Tied a few in between, but they have been on a tear. 4-game win streak before that last tie. Narum plays this one back. Looney tries to play it forward, but Goat's not going to get there in time. Now back down the far side. Looney trying to recover. Boris trying to force the issue. And Boris trying to press up this near side is going to earn a 4th CNU corner here. So CNU with 3 shots so far credited to them, none on frame. Emma Hill yet to have to make a save today. But that could change here after this set piece. Sydney Reif, the only player up in on the goal, coming through, and Hill did have to make a save there, and she was ready. Salisbury still trying to force this ball out. Looked like Harrigan may have been on the other side of that header trying to put that one in cage. That was an excellent cross right onto the back post. Hill did not have a lot of room to make that save, but able to get her body in front of it. Now Salisbury with an excellent defensive effort on the other side. Seagulls still trying to press, but every time that it looks like they might get caught in transition, they've been able to recover so far. Harrigan with this one sends it out wide. Doherty with the turn. Trying to find Cook, it looked like there. Cook will have it come to her. Ryan Davidson was able to handle that one. Now back out to Boris. Boris trying to press the issue with speed on the outside. And Beck comes in with a little bit of contact and says, I don't think so. A nice defensive play there from the senior defender out of Gaithersburg. Jenna Beck for Salisbury, not only is she excellent on the defensive end, she's also got 3 goals and an assist on the season here, giving herself 7 points, contributing to the Salisbury team, looking really well here. That one right off the foot of Boris. CNU's got to be careful. Salisbury looking to break. Nobody there for Rossiter to send it. She's trying to send Goats. Goats not going to get there. Unfortunate there for the Seagulls. Very fortunate for the captains, as that looked like that could have been a very tough break for them in the transition opportunity. But now Salisbury has to be careful with it here. Their back 3 a little exposed. They are able to settle down, and that one's going to go too far wide for Boris. Not going to be able to get there, as Juliana Looney will take this throw for the Seagulls. It looks like she'll drop it, as we have quite a few subs coming in for Salisbury. It looks like Looney, Goats, Boyer, and Narum will all get a breather. Mitriadis coming in for Salisbury, along with Tyra Rendina. A couple other fresh legs for Salisbury as well. Looks like Tierney Cran trying to play that one right off. And then the other sub trying to get there. That was Autumn Doherty there. Almost a substitute to substitute impact. Now Riley Cook with it off the Shea Doherty throw. Christopher Newport trying to push forward. McCarthy sends it out wide. Nice skill on the far side there. Christopher Newport able to keep that one in. And then eventually off the side of the net. But that was some nice build-up play there, as Emily Tallada tried to send her teammate down on that far side. Now it looks like Tallada's going to get a breather here. Looks like that's Sarah Rail coming in as the substitute, going to be playing in that midfield, maybe a little bit of the back line. Davidson able to play that one off her head over to Cook. Cook not able to break through. There was some good defense there once again. Rendina was there waiting. Rendina still playing tight on Cook. And then Rossiter on the far side. Nice box out there. Ticking down to 13 minutes left in this first half. Salisbury with that early goal in just the 9th minute of the ball game. So the Seagulls were able to come out hot, get themselves a 1-0 lead. Now with 13 minutes left in this first half, doesn't look like they're trying to defend it. It looks like they're still pressing forward. They know still plenty of time left in this ball game, especially for that high-powered captain's offense, and that one is going to go off of a captain. Salisbury will play it back here. Salisbury's got to be careful. CNU pretty good coverage here. Rendina's got a defender on her. Cook was a little bit of pressure there. And Boris trying to use her speed once again on the outside edge. Looking to send that ball in, but could not keep it on the right side of the line. That one will go out. Land on top of the goal. Emma Hill once again giving a thumbs up to her defense there. Did not seem too troubled by that, as we saw 2 Salisbury defenders on that near corner, trying to make Boris's life difficult with that cross. Now Hill trying to send it forward. Davidson won that header. She's been pretty big in the middle of the field for CNU. Has been able to keep possession for them quite a few times, and now not quite a set piece, but Maxine Boris right down with the throw, right on the corner line. Trying to give it to Davidson. Davidson, nice possession there, but gets dispossessed. That was good defense there from Salisbury. Cochran trying to play it out wide. The captains, looks like trying to send this one in. Real trying to send that one in. That was a good ball right onto the feet of Cochran, but Salisbury's defense was right there as well. No troubles. Now Rossiter looking to send it up from that far side. A little bit of contact there. Play on, says the referee. And that play on will certainly benefit Salisbury, as no issues on the defensive end. And Emma Hill will once again make Cochran run up to her and make her pick the ball up. Hill in no rush here. Setting it up. Kick coming right into midfield. Davidson misses the header. Nice display of strength there. It was Carly Glassford boxing out Davidson on that header there. And now trying to play it up was Rossiter, but a little bit too far. Salisbury doing a good job of trying to keep the ball out wide, but they've had less success now. They've been doing a little bit more defending as the captains have settled into this ball game, but Salisbury still defending very well here in this first half. Now trying to push forward, but nice defensive effort there, and Rossiter came crashing in. Both benches thought it would be their ball. The ref will give it to the captains. Now CNU with the throw about 10 yards deep on their side of the field here. Trying to press forward. Beck is there to send it right back up towards midfield. Now Salisbury trying to sit on it. No foul there, a little bit of contact, and now Salisbury with a dangerous opportunity on the far side, streaking in. Going to go with the chip shot, and almost had that one. A very close opportunity here. Looks like the official trying to figure some things out as she's talking to Davidson. Excuse me, he's talking to Davidson on that front side, but that was a great run from Salisbury. Looked like on the far side, that was Casey Lamb trying to force the issue there. Nice play from Cochran over Harrigan, trying to make a move, sends it back to Cochran for the captains. Working her way inside. Nice move back out, but a left-footed shot will be no trouble for Hill there. Looks like she just didn't have her feet underneath of her when she let that one go. Now Hill, 8.5 minutes left in this first one. Trying to send it up. It's going to come up just short of midfield. Salisbury lets it bounce. Ryan Davidson over there to win it for the captains, but then right away dispossessed. Now Salisbury trying to play it back up the field. It's got to be careful here. 2 CNU defenders. They're going to dispossess Rosser on that far side. Nice display of strength there from Cochran. She's going to play a dangerous ball back, and actually her teammate will get dispossessed. Looks like that was Reif trying to keep that one, but not able to. Now Salisbury trying to play up the field again. Davidson finds it at her feet, immediately dispossessed, but then tries to win it back. A little bit of contact. Play on, says the referee. And CNU smartly tries to play it to one of their backs. But then some pressure there from Salisbury causing issues for the captains, but out of bounds here. Throw in for the captains. Looks like that was McCarthy throwing that one in, trying to find Cook off the bounce. Cook looking dangerous, playing it in. And great goalkeeping there from Emma Hill. There was a low cross coming right inside. And Hill was able to beat Cochran there. That was a close one. But still, strong defense here from Salisbury has not broken yet. You know, they've had 7 clean sheets on the season, so their defense does not break often. Only 5 goals allowed this season. Now, after they have scored on CNU with only 5 goals allowed this season as well. CNU lets up their 3rd goal in conference play. Salisbury still holding all other members of the CAC scoreless. This is the first matchup here between these 2 CAC powerhouses. Salisbury looking to push that one forward, but Harrigan was able to beat Holt there, immediately dispossessed her. Now the captain's looking to cause some problems here. That's Molly Beagle on the far side, as that one required some attention from Anna Dimitriadis. Now Maxine Boris triple teamed in that corner. Still CNU able to hold it. Smartly plays it back, but that ball not moving quick enough, and an excellent hustle play there from Cran, and she now has the ball and is looking to push the Seagulls forward here, maybe trying to open up something. Nice touch there. Dana Gordon. Mallory Pasco was able to get that one, sends it up, and somehow it falls right to a Salisbury player. It looked like that was Dimitriadis, was able to finish that one, and that is a tough break for CNU. Salisbury finally settled in, had been playing a lot of defense, and then on their first true transition opportunity of this last 15 or 20 minutes or so, they are able to get a goal from the freshman midfielder out of Baltimore there, and Salisbury finds themselves 2 up on the top CAC-ranked team and the 3rd-ranked team in the nation. And we're going to see a couple subs here, a couple adjustments from Christopher Newport. I believe Salisbury looks like they're holding off on their subs. Maxine Boris, Harrigan, both going to get a breather. Looks like CNU sends in Greba and someone on that back defensive line there. Now CNU trying to press quick here, trying to press the issue. Molly Beagle trying to send it forward. Molly Beagle gets it right back. And a stoppage of play here, a penalty right outside the box. This is a dangerous, dangerous opportunity here. Salisbury needs to hold strong on the defensive end. Molly Beagle looks like she is ready to take this for CNU. A freshman midfielder also can play back on the defensive end, but We'll see if she looks to go for goal on this set piece or if she's going to try to send it in for one of her teammates. CNU position well outside the box, and she's going to go for the cage, but a little overambitious there. That one looked like it may have been 5-10 yards high. No trouble for Emma Hill. That may have been the opportunity for the best offensive chance for CNU of this game. Emma Hill only being forced to make one save so far in this one. Looks to play it up. CNU able to get a body to that one. Beagle not able to get there in time. And that's going to go to the Seagulls. Salisbury looking to play the goal scorer with the ball right there. Plays it back, but not able to keep that one in bounds was Salisbury.
Another foul there.
Nice grab and turn there. That was Daugherty to Holt. Now Holt streaking down, but it looks like she took a little bit of a misstep there. Almost lost her footing, and Sydney Reif able to get back and stop that offensive attack. But Salisbury not done yet, still pressing. Rendina gave the throw up. That was Pogreba for the captains, wasn't letting that one go out. Still playing strong on that defensive side, and she is going to earn a foul. Christopher Newport able to escape that. And a nice defensive effort there was the freshman trying to contribute here. Mitriadis looking to send someone again. Trying to send to the far side. Iser smartly comes out as that ball was about to fall to Crane's feet, and that could have been dangerous, but looks like maybe a high kick or a push there. Trying to receive that one. Jenna Beck not happy with that call, disagreed. But the official is going to give this one to the captains now. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Trying to make a last-minute push here. Now down 2-0. And no issues there. Emma Hill going to smartly let that one go out of bounds as she checks the scoreboard, possibly trying to see how much clock she can eat before she has to give this ball away. Now setting up for the goal kick here. Hill in no rush. Sends it up. Minute 38 left in this one. CNU not done yet, though. Pogreba was trying to get that one. That will go out. That should be a Salisbury, or excuse me, looked like that may have been the corner for CNU, but they're going to give that to Hill, and Hill once again taking her time.
So we're going to come into this second half tied at 0. Neither team able to get something to go.
Counting down just about a minute left in this first half. Salisbury finding themselves up 2-0. And what many might think would be a surprise, but not to these Seagulls, as they have been playing extremely well this season. A little bit of contact there. Nothing going as Salisbury, looked like that was Autumn Daugherty, forced off the ball, and then Iser trying to play it out forward, but pressured heavily there. Shea Daugherty had to come in, send that one wide. Seagulls really good in this first half. Now trying to play it out wide. And it looks like that's Brady on the far side with a nice defensive play. Not going to let them get in that easily. Cochran, though, able to win the ball, put the cross in. Could have been dangerous, but a nice clear from Salisbury. And now find themselves once again trying to send a player in deep. It's a foot race now. A little bit of contact. Nothing going. Now CNU, as the halftime buzzer sounds, finds themselves down 2-0 on their road trip here to the Seagull Soccer Stadium. And the Seagulls coach has to be extremely happy with the way that they played in the first half. Christopher Newport took some time to settle in there, but they were not able to find any offensive power as Salisbury really had an answer for just about everything. Emma Hill only forced to make one save there. 2 shots on frame. Emma Hill credited with 2 saves. Christopher Newport was able to get 2 shots on goal there in the last few minutes. But the big story here, Salisbury up 2-0 early on. And folks, we're going to take a break, but we will be right back with you to start the second half of this big game in CAC play.
Salisbury University is more than a beautiful campus.
More than its state-of-the-art facilities.
More than its outstanding academic programs.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's us.
We are SU.
We are health professionals who will care for you and your family.
Business leaders learning to grow the economy on the Eastern Shore.
And teachers who inspire the next generation.
We are SU.
We are scientists researching new ways to discover the undiscovered.
Scholar athletes who compete nationally.
And historians, helping us to see how the events of the past shape our future.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's us.
We are SU.
We are reaching beyond the classroom to inspire.
To get involved.
To grow.
We are SU.
We are successful alumni. Now over 55,000 strong.
Working, thriving, and making our own path.
And helping others along the way.
We are SU, and we need you.
Join us as we make an investment in the future of SU.
With your support, so much can be accomplished.
Students like me can achieve their greatest potential.
Faculty like me can provide experiences that are life-changing.
And Salisbury University can provide opportunities to students that are unlimited.
We are SU.
And we have the power to open the doors of possibility.
It's our chance to pay it forward.
Join us. Together, we can secure the future of SU for generations to come.
We are SU.
Posters on the Day really presents an opportunity for the students to show the great work they're doing, but also to represent Salisbury University and the University System of Maryland here in Annapolis.
I am doing research on diabetes, so we use zebrafish, which is our model to induce diabetes-like conditions, and look at what the characteristics are in the nervous system.
The purpose of this project was to apply GIS to the Salisbury University Arboretum by creating 2 cartographic visualizations that display all the features within our Level 3 accredited Arboretum.
So I decided to look at African American history in the Eastern Shore of Maryland after the Civil War.
Not a lot of conservation research gets looked at very often, and it's really awesome to be able to share it with people who might not know a lot about it.
So I'm using artificial neural networks and deep learning in order to create a closed captioning system for ambient noise in video games.
Basically, I designed a medical bed that effectively prevents bed sores.
For today's research, I was looking at the history of the poultry industry on the Delmarva Peninsula.
So I am very interested in the diverse ideologies that have arisen out of the experience of Indians during British colonialism in India.
I focused on the biological impacts of stress on cellularly aging, physiological phenotypes, and gene expression.
The focus of my research is on self-driving cars and more specifically the legislation surrounding it.
So my research is creating alpha-aminoketone drugs using electrosynthesis, which basically means that we are using electricity to create drugs and therefore reducing the waste and is better for the environment.
I focused on the sedimentation buildup behind the Conowingo Dam. And I was focusing on how it affects the Chesapeake Bay because it is so close to the Susquehanna River.
We did research with individuals with upper limb differences and their experiences in K-12 education and how that can relate to how teachers can help.
There's a reason we're doing this research, and it's not just because we're, just interested in the topic. We want to somehow make the world a better place.
Been recognized for the second year in a row as one of the top producing institutions for the Fulbright, which is a great honor. So this is something that really demonstrates the strength of Salisbury University as an institution. So the process itself really helps the students find focus.
Earning a Fulbright would really be the culmination of everything I've done at Salisbury University. I studied abroad for a month, and then I worked with international students, and this would just be the cherry on top of my experience.
Growing up, of course, I never saw people like me getting a Fulbright, so it means a lot that me getting the Fulbright can inspire students later on and to think that they have a chance.
I want to be a health and wellness coordinator, and this would give me a real life experience for working with youth and helping to fight childhood obesity.
So it really can open doors for the students who get the award. It doesn't just open up a red carpet for them, but if they want to walk through those doors, it can really just change their lives.
"60 distinct academic programs, Salisbury University and its professors celebrate students' individual talents and encourage their big ideas. SU consistently ranks among the nation's best, and the Seagulls have won over 40 NCAA Division III national championships. Graduates are taking the lead in the boardroom, the lab, and even on Broadway. Visit the beautiful campus on Maryland's scenic Eastern Shore. Learn more at salisbury.edu.
So the project that we're working on is defining shore break along coastal beaches, and basically what we're trying to do is study the slope of the beach profile that causes shore break, which is when waves crash upon the shoreline in a very direct manner. So we're trying to study the slope of the beach profile that causes that phenomenon to happen.
So I looked at 10 years of data from accident reports out on the beaches of Ocean City, Maryland. And I looked at all water-related injuries, including lower extremity, shoulder injuries, and spinal injuries. And what I found of all those water-related injuries, over 80% of them, shore break was a contributing factor in those injuries. And I just found that staggering. So I wanted to dive a little deeper and see if there, if there were a connection between beach replenishment, creating conditions conducive to shore break, and these shore break-related injuries.
We're going to start by making waves at a certain height, making it to a certain scale that models 1/8 of a mile of a real beach, and then we're going to run simulations for 1 hour or 2 hours, maybe even all overnight, and that will give us a good starting point for what's going on at certain slopes. We have a whole list of variables that we need to go through to really define what is happening with these beach replenishment projects, and then from there we can hopefully design a new way to do beach replenishment to make it safer and make it more cost effective.
Salisbury University is more than a beautiful campus.
More than its state-of-the-art facilities. More than its outstanding academic programs.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's us.
We are SU.
We are health professionals who will care for you and your family.
Business leaders learning to grow the economy on the Eastern Shore.
And teachers who inspire the next generation.
We are SU.
We are scientists researching new ways to discover the undiscovered.
Scholar athletes who compete nationally.
And historians, helping us to see how the events of the past shape our future.
It's me.
It's me.
It's me.
It's us. We are SU.
We are reaching beyond the classroom to inspire.
To get involved.
To grow.
We are SU.
We are successful alumni, now over 55,000 strong.
Working, thriving, and making our own path.
And helping others along the way.
We are SU, and we need you.
Join us as we make an investment in the future of SU.
With your support, so much can be accomplished.
Students like me can achieve their greatest potential.
Faculty like me can provide experiences that are life-changing.
And Salisbury University can provide opportunities to students that are unlimited.
We are SU.
And we have the power to open the doors of possibility.
It's our chance to pay it forward. Join us. Together, we can secure the future of SU for generations to come.
We are SU.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Seagull Soccer Stadium here. A beautiful day at Salisbury University where the Salisbury Seagulls find themselves up 2-0 at the start of this second half kickoff against the third nationally ranked CNU captains, and trying to play a quick one in there were the captains, but no issues there. Salisbury once again, Emma Hill making someone come up to her before she picks it up. Riley Cook that time for the captains, forcing the issue. Salisbury, talked about them dominating possession early on. It really evened out. Christopher Newport had a strong end to that first half, except for they could not get one in the back of the net. Salisbury winning the possession battle a little bit, and they're going to win a corner there. Or excuse me, a penalty. An excellent offensive effort. And we'll have to see who will take it for the Seagulls, as it looked like on that far side for Salisbury, it's number 27, Casey Lamb, if I'm not mistaken, who earned it. And it looks like Brooke Rossiter, junior midfielder and defender, is going to take it for the Seagulls. No card there. Just a little bit too much contact in the box. Salisbury now threatening to go up 3-0. This could be a nightmare start to the second half for the captains. Rossiter winds up and buries it. Haley Iser guessed the wrong way, couldn't even make a play on the ball, as Rossiter tucks it away into the bottom right corner, and Salisbury threatening to break this game wide open. Rossiter puts the Seagulls up 3-0, and Christopher Newport right off the bat looking a little deflated, as Salisbury's bench all standing, all screaming for their teammates. Now it's Cochran and Cook in the center trying to play that one forward. Cochran trying to force the issue, just go straight up the middle, nothing going there cleared all the way back. Jill McDonald trying to play that one out wide.
Great defensive effort there, able to get that ball out of scoring range.
Kearney on the far side, sending it all the way back. Now Lulu Manley with it, coming up this near side. Salisbury trying to clear, not out of trouble yet. Boyer over and up.
This one just getting over the head.
Casey Lamb able to win the throw-in for Salisbury there. Beats out Sydney Reif.
Salisbury in a precarious position there as Trent Hoffmeister is slow to get to his feet.
Nice touch there. Lamb tried to play it off that Christina Nairn throw-in. It's going to go out yet again for a Salisbury throw, and it looks like Nairn will come up and take it again. We'll see if they elect to play it close. No, they're going to try to send it in. Juliana Boyer trying to get the turn, gets the turn, sends it in, and Lydia Narum with another goal off of an absolutely beautiful cross from Boyer. Narum, great finish there. Excuse me, that was not Narum who finished that. I apologize. Cross came from Boyer. It looked like it was Narum, but we'll have to see what the official scoring is. But either way, Salisbury finds themselves up 4-0 now. 2 quick strikes. Now Christopher Newport in real trouble. Brooke Rossiter gets that early penalty. Salisbury with a nice header there, now playing it up the line. Christopher Newport. Lulu Manley trying to play it forward. Talata playing it back now. Vasquez over to Manley once again. Manley trying to send it out wide. Looks like that's McCarthy on the far side. Salisbury looking to press once again. McCarthy there to stop that Salisbury pass. Sends it back up, looking for Cook. Cook finds it at her feet. She's going to try to make a move here. Cuts inside, hesitates. Deflection there. Cook not able to get to it. Gets trying to turn it around there. Looks like she got clipped a little bit as that one went out of bounds. And that goal actually was Lydia Narum's, assisted by Boyer, and Narum gets her 7th on the season. Just a beautiful cross there. Nice move and a great finish.
That was stopped by the captain's defense. Hoffmeister's going to maintain possession here.
Foul there by the Seagulls. Lulu Manley going to take this one. It looks like that was Boyer who was just shown a card, I believe.
Bit of confusion there. Nonetheless, the captain's going to take over possession.
Salisbury setting up a wall. Riley Cook looking to do some damage here off the wall. Right to the feet of the goal scorer, Lydia Narum, trying to send it back. Salisbury really causing some problems with the press. Lulu Manley just trying to get rid of that one. Now Narum streaking up the sideline, and she's going to get clocked, as that one looked like it was cleared by Jill McDonald on the far side. Still throwing for the Seagulls. Seagulls still threatening here. A little bit less of a transition opportunity now, just trying to set up some offense, but once again, looked like that strike was a little bit off there. Looked like that was Kara Schmidt trying to send that one on frame. Christopher Newport certainly could not have been expecting this. They came into this game only letting up 4 goals all season. Of course, Salisbury has put up 4 on them today. Davidson there. Boyer tried to take it from her.
Take over on the far sideline for the captains.
Nairn trying to send it back up to Bowler. Not able to get there. Trying to make the turn is Cook. Oh, that looked like good defense from up here, but Jenna Beck going to get called with a little push there on Riley Cook. Bowler hearing some words from the official. Not giving enough room. Lulu Manley trying to send that one up over everyone's head. No trouble for Emma Hill.
One-on-one with the keeper. And number 29, Will Collins. That one's going to sail over the top of the plate.
And you've got to think Salisbury able to hold on to this one as Hill sends it up. Obviously, they will be on top of the CAC. And they're looking to hand CNU their first loss of the season so far. So really trying to make a statement here are the Seagulls. Nairn trying to send it up, looking for Bowler, not able to get there. Off the back of a CNU defender. Falls right to Getz. And Getz is going to, look like, send that one over to Casey Lamb, who drew a penalty. And we'll also see a card given to number 35, Lulu Manley, for the captains. And now Casey Lamb looks like she's about, call it 8 yards outside of the 18 here. On the right corner. And we'll see. I expect her to try to send this one in. It looks like Bowler's ready to make a run. Salisbury playing this wide. It's very spaced out there on that far side of the field. Still waiting for that whistle. Tries to send it in low. Bowler was not able to get there. Tried to send it in again, did Lamb, but nothing going. A nice defensive stance there for the captains. And now trying to push the issue is Vasquez sending it up to Cook. Cook not able to hang on. Now Salisbury trying to push back the other way. Gets on the other side, trying to cause some problems. Sends it back. That's Narum looking across. Narum in for Bowler. No trouble there for Iser. Trying to play quick here.
Run as much of this clock down as you can.
Now Emma Hill on the other side. Looking to send this one up. Lands about midfield. Karina Vasquez, first person to get a touch to that. Now Lydia Narum looking to send that one up. Pushes it just too far, but falls right back to her. Now Davidson came in a little bit too hard for that challenge. A little bit too much contact for the officials' liking, and Salisbury is going to get another call there. Looking to push once again. Trying to play it out wide, looking for Lamb, but she wasn't going to get there. Rossiter smartly lets that one go. That was Nairn looking for Bowler. Bowler trying to send it up. Looks like a little bit of a communication there, or a miscommunication there between Bowler and Rossiter. Now we're going to have some CNU subs. Maxine Boris, and it looks like Shea Doherty making their way back into the game as Picorni and McCarthy make way. Now Iser looking to push this ball up. Harrigan draws the foul there. A little bit of a push coming from Lamb. A couple of words from the official. Now we've got Lulu Manley trying to press forward off the back. Davidson trying to get ahead to it. Now Cochran plays it back. Emily Tolada with the ball now, trying to make a move to get around Rossiter, sending it in 3 white jerseys there. Ball goes back to Talata. Cochran with it again, tries to lay it off. And nothing going there as Rossiter able to get that one. CNU not able to hold on to that. Now we've got Naren trying to play quick off that throw. Kara Schmidt trying to send Bowler on a run. Bowler looking to get it. Jill McDonald there with the initial stop. Sends it over to Shea Doherty. Trying to send it back to Manley. Manley not able to get enough contact off the head, but nice hustle play to go up and clear it for the captains. But they're not out of it yet. Salisbury and Naren back with yet another throw. Getz trying to play that one forward. Trying to play it over to Lamb. Squeaks through. Lamb with their eyes up, looking to send someone. Looked like it was either going to Bowler or Narum was trying to make a run but didn't get there in time. Now Davidson looking to go up. It's going to fall. We'll see who takes it, either Narum or Rossiter. Harrigan tried to turn there, but nice defense by Salisbury. Sends it out. Looked like that was Kara Schmidt, the central midfield role there, having herself a very nice game. And we'll see what happens. A little bit of contact between Boris and one of the Salisbury defenders, but CNU is going to get that throw, try to play fast, and just going to be played out of bounds by the Seagull defense here. Quick throw right into Cook. Cook finds it at her feet, trying to make the turn. Jenna Beck will have none of it. And CNU is going to get another corner. They had 5 in the first half. All were fruitless. We'll see if they can get something out of their first corner of the second half. Nothing there. Salisbury resetting, though. Now a 7th corner coming from the opposite side for the CNU captain squad. Captain's looking to send it in. Emma Hill goes up strong and just takes that one away. That was Karina Vasquez trying to go get that one, but great play there from Hill, the junior. Really a strong outing here. Bowler trying to go up and get that one. Manley not going to let her, just going to clear it out of bounds. Rossiter leaves it for Naren. She'll come up and take this throw here. See where she's trying to go with it. Looks like she's trying to give it to Lamb right there, trying to give quick give and go. Now Salisbury's got to be careful here. They could get broken, but strong play defensively. Looney played that back to Hill. Hill cleared it. Nice defensive stand there from Salisbury. Looking to push once again, but a little bit too heavy of a touch there. Looked like that was Schmidt trying to send Getz on that far side near the Salisbury bench. Iser sends it up. Emily Talata trying to keep possession of that one. Sends it back to Manley. Bowler with some pressure. Manley trying to get around her. Able to do so successfully. There's Davidson with a nice turn. Heads up there, but just not giving up on the play. And really causing problems. Carly Glassford has been having herself a strong day in the center part of the pitch here. And Salisbury is going to earn themselves another throw-in, but looks like we'll have a quick stoppage here. Substitution being made as looks like that's Getz heading off. Getting a drink there. Looks like Kayla Homeyer coming on. Going right into that back line. Maybe a little bit of a formation change for Salisbury, substituting offense for defense. And there I'm going to talk to the coach for a little bit. And it looks like Vasquez is going to get a little bit of a break as Harrigan will come on into that central midfield role. Now Icer trying to send this one up. It was either Davidson or Tallada, but Rossiter beat everybody to it. Carly Glassford playing that one forward. Zuliana Bowler trying to track it. A mistake there, almost splits the double and goes through. Lulu Manley did a great job keeping that one in bounds. Christopher Newport's back line has been broken quite a few times here today. They've looked a little bit disorganized at times as well. Tallada, nice footwork to keep the ball. Dispossessed by Glassford, but deflection goes right to Davidson. Great show of strength, able to hang on to that one. Rossiter was all over her. Jenna Beck trying to clear that one out. Now it's a battle. Casey Lamb trying to go after Abby Harrigan there, but Harrigan able to play it back. Now Doherty still coming. Nice move. Doherty plays it in the middle to Riley Cook. Riley Cook been very quiet today. Over the top, Hill's going to have to make a save, and that'll go wide. That was Molly Beagle. Looked like that went a little awkwardly off her shoulder as she was trying to play that one in, but she did get behind the SU back line there. We have not seen that very often today from the Salisbury defense. Very organized in their defensive third here. Like I mentioned earlier at the top of this second half broadcast, CNU fairly even, and they spent most of their time on the ball in the attacking end. Salisbury doing a great job with possession in that first half and continuing so, really just trying to withstand CNU, but CNU really playing a lot on their attacking side of the midfield, but not able to get into the 18 of Salisbury. They haven't really been able to force the issue. They can get about 75% of the way there, and usually the Seagulls defense able to turn them around. But now Riley Cook, similar spot as her previous set piece opportunity, and a little bit of a different approach there, but that one will just go out wide. Now ticking towards 27 minutes left in this ball game. Salisbury with a dominant performance here today. Really just have been able to take advantage of their opportunities. I mean, we've seen CNU with plenty of set pieces, plenty of corners, up to 7 corners now. A couple more opportunities off penalties, and they just have not been able to get a lot of shots on goal. Only 2 shots on frame. 5 total for the captains. Now Bowler looking to play it out to Lamb. Pass a little bit behind her, trying to send it back into Bowler, but Bowler's not going to get there. Lulu Manley forced to send that one out wide. Salisbury with a tight throw in here, right down on the corner. Salisbury playing very well here this afternoon. Once again, the line probably would have favored CNU coming into this one, considering their conference performance so far. Now Maxine Boris looking to push it up the far side, was looking for Cook, tried to send her, didn't get there. Salisbury there to clean it up. Lamb's got to be careful here. Harrigan was right on her. A little bit of contact. Ref says play on. Now they're trying to send Narum down that far side, but she will not get there. Shea Doherty looks like she'll take that throw. Send it over to Jill McDonald now. McDonald looking to send it up the line. We'll see if Cochran can get there. Looks like it's a battle between her and Looney, and nothing going on that far side. Salisbury still looking strong defensively. And it looks like trying to set up some pressure here were the captains, but they're going to play it back out to Manley. Try to send it through. This one could be dangerous. McCarthy on the other end of it. And still nothing. Hill covering her corners very well. Looks like she's going to be tough to beat today. Looking for her 8th clean sheet of the season. CNU now with their 8th corner. Still nothing to show for it. Looking to play it in. Hill was trying to get boxed out there. She has some words for the official. Not happy about the contact. Looked like that was coming from Molly Beagle from the captains. Hill still talking as she turns to take this one back into the inside box for a goal kick. And we'll see Lydia Narum get a break as she exits on the far side of the field. Brooke Rossiter trying to hang on to that one, send it up the field. Will it stay in? It's going to go out 10 yards past Salisbury's side. Nairn looking to send that one up to Lamb. Lamb could cause some problems here. Nice closeout by Harrigan. Strong defensive effort there from CNU, but they're not done yet. McDonald will have to clear it again. Salisbury, of course. Glassford there making nothing easy. Looney trying to send that one back up. Harrigan. Now Manley. Manley up. McCarthy trying to play it in off of Molly Beagle's pass. Now Davidson trying to play it up to Cook. Cook off her head one time. We'll see what she can do with it. Trying to control it. Nice skill there from Riley Cook, who's going to try to look to get inside the box, force the issue. A little bit of contact. Cook goes down, but the shot goes out wide. And the official had nothing for her there. Now we're going to see a couple more subs. Looks like Lamb and Bowler are going to get a break here, as Salisbury makes a couple subs. Daugherty coming in to play some defense. Getz coming back in as well. Emma Hill still taking her time, throwing this one off. Or excuse me, kicking. And not able to get there in time are the captains, so Emma Hill once again going to take her time setting up this goal kick as we tick down towards 22 minutes remaining in this one. Salisbury looking to pull off an upset that, well, don't tell them it would be an upset. They're probably quite a few members on their team that would think that they were the better team, and they really have showed it here today in this first matchup of two. Of course, they're going to have more CAC games coming up after this as well. Salisbury has a lot to look forward to, assuming nothing major happens in these last 20 minutes, which of course it could. I mean, Riley Cook looking to cause problems there, but Emma Hill going to just hang on to that one. Now next week, Salisbury will travel to York, who they just beat 4-0 earlier this week, and then they've got home games against St. Mary's, Mary Washington, and Southern Virginia before they finish out the regular season on Wednesday, October 30th at Christopher Newport. So as Iser comes up and grabs that one, if Salisbury is able to hang on here and win out, and CNU, as we take a look at their schedule, they could win out as well. There could be huge implications in the last game of the regular season for both of these teams, as CNU playing at Salisbury today. They're going to head home next week. A little bit of contact there. No card being shown. Rossiter, excuse me, that was Beck actually, not happy with their defensive performance there. Now trying to play it back. McCarthy trying to send that one in. Racing on the other side. Corney not able to get there. That'll go back to the Seagulls. And then as we check back in on the schedule for the captains, they're going to go home and play St. Mary's College in Maryland. And they have road games against Mary Washington and Southern Virginia and York College. 3 road games away. in conference play here after they go home to play St. Mary's College of Maryland. And then, like I mentioned, that last regular season game could have a lot riding on it for both of these teams. Salisbury could gain the upper hand here today, but are still not safe, as every team plays each other twice in the 5-team CAC this year. Ice are going to take this goal kick, send it up. CNU really just needs to get a little bit of pressure on frame. We haven't seen Emma Hill do too much. Of course, we just saw that great effort from her a couple minutes ago, but nothing going there as Salisbury, although they have 4 goals, I believe that's their first corner of the afternoon. We'll see if they can do anything off of it. Of course, Salisbury's 1 corner to CNU's 8. The stats might seem staggering in this game, but number one thing to look at is those 5 shots on goal for Salisbury, 4 of which were able to go in. Ice are only making 1 save today. Curving ball coming in wide off the crossbar twice. That was an excellent save from Icer, as she was there for that one. It was an excellent effort both offensively and defensively. Looked like that was Glassford with the glancing header. Tried to bounce it. Glassford going to get a breather now, along with Davidson for the captains, but that was an excellent save from Icer. Was able to get her hand on it, and then it bounced off the crossbar twice, and then bounced to an offside Salisbury player. Icer, that's not what she wanted to do with the ball, though. Give it right back to the Seagulls, causing some problems for her defense. That'll go out, go the way of the captains here. Manley trying to play it forward from the back. Salisbury there waiting for it, though. Looks like that was Dimitriadis once again. Of course, the freshman also has a goal on the day. Very balanced effort from Salisbury. 4 different goal scorers this afternoon, really showing the offensive prowess and skill that they have coming from all over the field. Now trying to send it out wide. Rossiter is going to get there. We'll see what the Seagulls can do with this. Takes a touch inside. Closed out well. McCarthy needed to get there, and she does. Now Rossiter trying to play strong, stay on her feet, but McCarthy able to clear that one. We'll see how fast Christina Nairn wants to go with this one. No stoppages from the referee. Salisbury looks content to take their time here. Just going to give it right back to Rossiter. Rossiter back to Nairn. Nairn looking to send it in. Could be trouble for the captain. Schmidt with it now. And that one's going to go out again. That initially went to Autumn Daugherty there in the middle. Daugherty played it back to Schmidt, but looked like she wanted to take that ball and turn with it. Smartly keeps possession. Schmidt back to Nairn. Nairn looking to send someone. Rossiter wanted it down the line. Daugherty not able to get it now. Now gets with it. We'll see what she can do with it. Looking across. Nothing going there. That's going to be a goal kick for the captains. Gets closed out nicely. Looks like that was Sydney Reif, senior midfielder on the other side. And we're going to see a few subs here. We're going to see Harrigan, Cook, and McDonald all get some rest. Looks like Shea Daugherty coming in, as well as Karina Vasquez, and looked like coming into the back, Molly Beagle's going to shift to the outside a little bit. Now Salisbury trying to play that one up. Schmidt off her head, trying to play it to herself, not able to do so. Rossiter right there, though, on the captain's clear. And then McCarthy for CNU just plays that one right up to Hill. Hill, of course, content to eat more time here. She's going to make Cochran come up and make her pick it up. Hill has been doing that all game. Smart goalkeeper play there. She certainly knows how to play with a lead. We'll see Salisbury still with the possession here. Trying to send that one out wide. Possibly something cooking here down the far side for the Seagulls, but a nice closeout on the far side. Shea Doherty just coming back into the game. Nice rotation here by both coaches, trying to keep their players fresh. Salisbury is going to earn a corner, though. Second corner of the afternoon. We saw a very dangerous opportunity come off their first one. Iser with an excellent save, forcing it up and over the bar. Salisbury going to make one sub. Looks like that may have been Schmidt coming off the far side as Glassford works her way back in for this corner. Maybe going to go for the same thing off that back post, and that was the plan there, but Chennebeck not able to get there. Now Salisbury has to work their way back, and we're going to see another substitution as well. Looks like that's Megan Brady working her way into this lineup. She's going to give Rossiter a chance to take a rest. Rossiter, of course, with the third goal of the afternoon, that early PK. Played back Nairn there. Nairn still fine playing it back. Salisbury not looking too uncomfortable here. They're looking all right. That's going to go the other way, though. McCarthy trying to play that one up quick to Cook. Chennebeck, no interest in that. She lets that one slide. Now Brady with it. Brady still with it. Nice play, trying to send it forward. Doherty was trying to send that one either forward some more or maybe try to get a shot off there. Either way, Salisbury looking to keep possession, but Ryan Davidson having none of it. She'll hang on to that one, get the foul call. Captain's still with it. Now Lulu Manley looking to send it up. Trying to get it over the top. Looks like Cook did not expect it to get through the defense there. It's a foot race. She's able to hang on to that one, but nice defense there by Beck. Looks like that'll be another opportunity in the corner for the Captains, but we're going to have a quick break here. Oh, excuse me, that actually went out for a goal kick, so Hill will take that one. And then as we look, Salisbury makes another sub on that far side. It looks like that was Schmidt getting a break, I believe. It's tough to see on that far sideline. Possibly Looney as well, actually, is what looks like happened. Juliana Looney getting a break, playing some excellent defense in that center role today. A little bit of contact there. No harm, no foul. Salisbury jumping right up. It'll just be a throw here. Oh, excuse me. It actually was a foul. Looks like it's about a yard inside of the boundary line here. Salisbury still looking to play it forward. Ball's up. Talata's there to bring it down. Gets with some pressure. Now we've got Dimitriadis coming up that far side, trying to get it through. Gets there. Nice skill from Getz, but she gets dispossessed. Christina Nairn right there, though, sending it over. Megan Brady on the outside. Coming down the right side of the pitch. Looking to send it in, and she'll earn another corner for the Seagulls. I'll tell you what, just about 11 minutes left in this game. Salisbury still trying to knock on the door. Looks like they're trying to send a message here, still playing offensive mind. Not really trying to sit back at all. They're doing really well today. Only their third corner, all three of them coming in the last few minutes of the second half here. But that is going to go out off Brady, it looks like, for a goal kick. So one quality chance. Off of the corners for Salisbury. The other two, not much there. Actually looked like Brady did not make contact. Looked like that might have been Rendina from the back trying to play that one over. Now she's got to be required on the defensive end here, trying to dispossess. It's not going to work. Cochran gets right by her. Cochran's still going. And a nice job there. Salisbury defense still holding firm. But yet another corner, a 9th corner for the Captains. Still scoreless. 10 minutes left in this ball game. CNU's got to try to get something on the board here. Salisbury with a dominant outing so far today. Ball comes in. Ball bounces one time over everybody's head. Talata's going to go get it. One-on-one in the corner. She goes down deep. And she'll earn another corner. That was nice defense in the near side corner. Looked like that was Homeyer. And it looks like she is going to get a break as well. Salisbury making a sub. So's CNU. Lulu Manley going to get a little break for the Captains. Little switch on that back line. Looks like Sarah Reels coming in to help her out. Salisbury looking to clear this corner, though. Playing it up the field. That one's able to be kept in. Nice curving ball there. Good clearance from Salisbury. Somebody looked to flick it on that other side. Now Davidson with it outside the box. What's she going to do? Take a shot? No problems for Emma Hill. 4th save of the day for the junior there. Looking for her 8th clean sheet of the season.
Hoffmeister looking for Myers. A little too much under that one. Myers is making a run for it. Looking for a header. Pearson able to come out and come up with that save.
Naren trying to play that one up. Now played over. Shea Doherty trying to send that one up. Nice job to keep possession there and send it forward. Now Cochran looking to cause some problems for the Captains. Barreling her way in, sends it to Cook. And what a defensive stand there at the last second. Salisbury playing excellent there. It looked like it was Mallory Pascoe in there at the very last second. Cook was going to have an open shot, maybe 10 yards out from the goal, right in front of Emma Hill. Pascoe there just in time, but another ball being sent in. Cook trying to cause some problems. Emma Hill gets down, and great hands by the keeper there too. Stops it as soon as it comes inside her box. No scraps for Cook to feed off of either. Sending it back up. Davidson looked like she was going to be there. Ended up going to Rife, and then Rio let it go, and then Emily Talata let that one go out, and now they're saying it's going to be a captain's throw. Christina Naren not happy about that. She was ready to push forward yet again, but now we've got McCarthy pressing forward on the other side. She's going to take a kick. Looked like there may have been a foul or some contact. Even the players seemed a little confused there. Shea Doherty trying to send it in to Riley Cook. Riley Cook trying to use her strength off her body, and she will get one. And Riley Cook has got to be saying it's about time as she picks the ball up right away and hustles back to the circle. She is going to get her 17th of the year, as it looks like one of the Salisbury defenders is going to get called there. Looks like that was actually Glasgow. Not sure there. Looks like that was, yeah, Glassford, I think, is going to get called for that yellow card. And Glassford there. And another goal here. If you're hearing some feedback on the mics, we have an interesting game on the other side, the men's side. Salisbury playing CNU. Salisbury just tied it with 3:44 left, 1-1 on the other side. Meanwhile, the Salisbury ladies, no troubles here. Almost had a clean sheet, just 6.5 minutes away from another shutout, as we're still waiting for the ref to finish his booking. I think he's going to talk to the Salisbury coach now, explaining why he is not happy with Glassford, but Salisbury ready to press on. And Koreans waiting in the circle. Looks like the official is running over to the far side.
Back in 2018, as we discussed right after halftime, the last time these two teams
A little bit of a issue there with the scoreboard as well. The official comes over. We're going to put 6:50 on the board.
Myers with a great hook over to A-Halt. Salisbury using this momentum. And they were looking for Erickson.
It looks like we're just about ready to kick off here. And immediately trying to send it down. Brady sprinting down the sideline. She might not get there. McCarthy was step for step in front of her. And she'll try to send it up quickly. Sarah Reel trying to push it up. Talata trying to guide herself around. Nice job by the official catching the jersey grab there. Talata's earning a foul. Looked like that was Crehan who committed that one. Now Cochran trying to cause some problems. Salisbury dispossesses her. Nice job, Rendina trying to send it forward now. Looks like she was on sides. Crehan with the immediate answer, and Salisbury with a statement here today. About a minute and a half between goals. We see Riley Cook get her 17th of the season, and Salisbury comes together as a team and buries that one. Beautiful finish there. Off the right foot, tucks it away into the top left corner. Iser, no chance there. Across her body, leaning the opposite direction. Now CNU finds themselves 4 goals down once again. We'll see how this one plays out. That one's going to go to the captains. Pokorny not happy on that far sideline. Things look like they might be getting a little bit chippy here. Cook double teamed. Corney trying to send that one back in. No problems for the Salisbury defense. They'll clear that right out of there. Shea Doherty with a sliding effort. It looked like that one glanced off of Salisbury, so they're going to give that one to the captains. Now another captain's throw. Looking for Talata. Talata's got 2 on her. We'll see what she can do. Trying to twist and turn her way out of it. And eventually it'll just go right out of bounds.
Tyler with space, excuse me. Crossing over to Hegovich. And Piercy just intercepting that ball.
We'll see here another throw from CNU. Davidson looking to keep that one. Sends it over to McCarthy. McCarthy sends it in. McCarthy sends it over. That shot was high and wide. No problem for Emma Hill. Working our way under 5 minutes. Clock says 4:40. Salisbury could just be 4.5 minutes away from shocking a CNU team that is yet to lose this year. Salisbury, very good team in their own right. Trying to dispossess Cook right there. Cook not giving up. Neither was her defender. That was excellent pressure from Chesney. Talata playing off the contact. Talata's going to stay with the ball, keep possession. And Boris was off sides there.
In the box there, it appears. Against Salisbury.
Now we've got Salisbury taking their time on the other side here with that kick. And we'll see as the clock ticks down. Looking for just about 3 minutes and 30 seconds here. Salisbury still looking for more, still trying to press forward. Brady on the other side, causing some problems. Nice clear from Sarah Reel, but it might not be over. Reif has to send it up to Boris. Boris could have a transition opportunity on the other side now. Cook trying to get around her defender, does so. Not able to get the shot off as that one is blocked by Homeyer. Salisbury playing very well in that defense. Even the 1 goal CNU did get Emma Hill watched it roll by her. She was able to make an initial stop. Now coming in with an excellent clearance. Looked like that was Beck with the slide. We've seen some great play from the senior defensive player out of Gaithersburg, Maryland. Now coming back in, CNU trying to get the ball across. Looked like that was Cochran with no problem for Emma Hill once again. And aside from that one little slip up, Hill not able to get that initial save on Cook with that one-on-one opportunity in close. Hill has had an excellent game, and it will be showing on the scoreboard. Nice box out there from McCarthy. She was holding back Crean, who's going to get some words from the official. A little bit of a warning. A little bit of contact there into the back of Dana Gordon. No problems, though. Nareff plays it right back to Beck. Beck plays it up. CNU's got to be careful here. Crean's moving in. Iser sends it up. Does not send it very far, though. Davidson will have to win that header. And she does, able to fight through the contact there. Looks like that was a foul from Glassford. Or excuse me, that was Gordon who had that foul as well. Salisbury looking to clear this. Back up towards Crean. She's got to win that header, not able to do so. Sydney Reif with the higher jump on that. Nice turn there from Riley Cook. Looking to send Boris down the line. Step for step with her, though. Mitriadis not letting that one go. Ball's still bouncing around. Hill almost had the save. Chaos here in the closing minutes. And that'll be an incredible chipped goal from Ryan Davidson out of a very, very chaotic sequence there. CNU gets one back. Just under a minute left. I don't know if it's going to matter that much at the end of this one, but Salisbury's defense holding strong until a few minutes left in this one, and then they give up a couple. But their offense has been the story of the day. 5 goals so far. They're looking to send another one in. Still trying to cause problems is Salisbury. Chesney there, there and there.
We have like 40 seconds left.
We'll see. There was an issue with the clock there. We'll see if the official stops it. It's going to be an official timeout, as we will get a time. Again, should not matter too much here, but we will see.
40, 20.
20 seconds left. Heard the word from the official, so Salisbury is going to get a kick here. Jenna Beck not really happy about it, but I imagine she'll be happy in 20 seconds. Salisbury looking to pull this one out. And ladies and gentlemen, the score for the men just went final. Salisbury with that late goal to tie it up. They gave a penalty kick away with just over a minute left. CNU converts. So the Christopher Newport men's team will escape Salisbury with a 2-1 victory. Salisbury men's continue that skid in conference play. I believe it'll be 4 or 5 losses in a row for the men's Seagulls squad. Time winding down here.
1-0.
And the Salisbury Lady Seagulls looks like they have won, but we might see one last penalty here. And we're going to see Cochran draw the foul. There may be 1 second left on the clock here. We'll have to see what the official says. He says 2 seconds left on the clock. So CNU, Riley Cook is going to try to send this one in to at least make the scoreline a little closer. But it seems like Salisbury has sealed this one away. Even Iser coming up, trying to put one more goal on frame, and it'll go over the top. And the Salisbury University Seagulls women's soccer team has had an excellent stand here on their home field, able to come away with a 5-2 victory against the top ranked CAC opponent, Christopher Newport, and third ranked in the nation. Riley Cook came in here with 16 goals. That was good for 6th in the national ranking. She did not get a goal today until about 6 minutes left. As we see the team shake hands here. Another good outing. We talked about how this could be a very important match at the end of the season. These two teams are going to meet again in the last regular season game in Newport News, and we'll see what the captains have to say about it. But as of now, Salisbury improves to 9-2-2. Christopher Newport suffers their first loss of the season, falling to 10-1-2. And an excellent offensive and defensive performance from Salisbury. Emma Hill finishes with 5 saves. Seagulls put 6 shots on target. CNU tried to close it out strong, but they had 8 shots on goal. Emma Hill with plenty of saves, though, at the end of this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for watching this broadcast. This has been a presentation of the Seagull Sports Network. My name is Sam Hunter. I hope you enjoyed this game today. I know the Seagulls did, but we'll have to see, once again, a huge match coming up at the end of the season as long as both these teams continue their hot streak. But everyone should have a safe and wonderful Saturday. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their afternoon. We'll catch you again next time on the Seagull Sports Network.